Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my sixth lesson of D3, chapter number 8, exercise 8a, that is about the trigonometric ratios of obtuse angle. In this lesson, we'll be discussing and learning intermediate level question number 11 and 12, and we'll be taking the help from the coordinate geometry. So, in order to understand this topic, you should have good command on Pythagoras theorem and the coordinate geometry as well. Let's read question number 11 from the book and let's see the question. Question 11 says, the figure shows a triangle ABC with vertices 2, 1, 6, 1 and A is minus 2 and 4. And then we have to find the values of the different trigonometric functions. We'll be talking about those functions later. First, let's talk about the diagram. We know that the trigonometric ratios are the ratios of the sides of the triangle, and the triangle has to be the right angle triangle. And the situation which is given to us, the first requirement of the question is sine ABC angle. Okay, and if we look at the formation of ABC angle, it's an obtuse angle given to us. Okay, and recall the trigonometric ratio sine of obtuse angle equals to the sine of adjacent acute angle. So what we are going to do is we have to attach a right angle triangle with this given obtuse angle triangle. Okay, and when I'm drawing the line from this point, vertex B, towards this, and from this point I'm drawing the height over here. Okay, now this is the adjacent acute angle triangle that I'm attaching with this. So the sine and cos of this obtuse angle will be equal to the sine of this adjacent acute angle. And now in order to find the sine and cosine both need the opposite and hypotenuse, so we have to go for the calculation of opposite, adjacent and hypotenuse. In case, in order to understand that what will be the adjacent or height, we can take help from the coordinate geometry as well by applying the distance formula, or otherwise what we can do is that we can count that how many blocks are between B and D. If I'm moving towards this side, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 4. It means the base is 4. Base or adjacent is 4 of that acute triangle. Adjacent acute triangle B, D and A is 4. And if we talk about the height, height is 1, 2 and 3 blocks. Height is 3 blocks. So if we are applying Pythagoras, we can see that 4 square plus 3 square is 16 plus 9, 25, and hypotenuse will be 9. But let's apply coordinate geometry distance formula as well, so that in this way my students will be able to revise and recall the distance formula as well. So coordinates of A are minus 2 and 4, and B has the coordinates 2 and 1. So distance between AB will be x2 minus x1 whole square, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. And now look, x2 2, and this minus will become positive, plus 2 whole square and plus 1 minus 4 whole square, and this will become 4 square plus minus 3 square, and this is 16 plus 9, 16 plus 9, which is equal to 25, and which will give me 5. We can either calculate this distance by using Pythagoras theorem, or we can apply coordinate geometry here to get the answer for hypotenuse. Now let's go for the requirements of the question. The first requirement is sine ABC. Sine ABC, that is A part, okay, and trigonometric ratio sine of ABC B and C. Now look, sine of this obtuse angle ABC, sine of this obtuse angle will be equal to sine of the acute angle ABD, A, B and D, and that is opposite upon hypotenuse, 1, 2 and 3. This is 3 by 5. And the second part of the question is that cos of ABC, again cosine of the trigonometric ratio ABC, and this is the obtuse angle, cos ABC will be equal to minus time cos ABD minus time cos of ABD, A, B and D, and the definition of cosine is adjacent upon hypotenuse, and this will become minus 4 by 5. And the last requirement of the question is tangent ACB. C part is tangent A, C and B. Now look at the diagram carefully, students. AC and B, ACB, tangent ACB will be equal to tangent of ACD, and the definition of tangent is that opposite upon adjacent, and opposite is capturing 1, 2 and 3 blocks, that is 3, and adjacent. Now look, this is the distance 2 units, 2, 4, 2, 6 and 2, 8, 3 by 8. I hope you are really clear that how we are finding the tangent of the angle ACB. And let's quickly move to question number 12, and let's read the question from the book. Question 12 says that the figure shows the triangle ABC with vertices A is 14 with 2, B is 2 with minus 3, and C is minus 13 with minus 3. Then we have to find the value of angle, sine of angle ABC, cosine of angle ABC, and tangent of A, C and B. Okay. Compare this question with the previous question, that we have to find the trigonometric ratios sine, cosine and tangent of this obtuse angle, especially of sine and cosine. And in order to find the trigonometric ratios of sine and cosine of obtuse angle, what we have to do? We have to find the trigonometric ratios of the adjacent acute angle. Okay, so for that purpose I have to attach a right angle triangle with this given obtuse triangle, and let me see what is the base and height of that triangle with us. Okay, ABC, and let this vertex be D. Now look at this point, we are having the distance 2. Okay, look, 4 means 2 to 4 to 6 to 8 to 10 and to 12. Let me confirm this again. Let's check the base and height of this adjacent right triangle. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. Base of the adjacent triangle is 12 units, and height we are taking 1 centimeter gap equals to 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And now what we have to do, we have to see that what is the hypotenuse coming. Either we can apply Pythagoras theorem here, or we can make the use of coordinate geometry distance formula. Again, I will be preferring coordinate geometry distance formula so that my students can recall the concepts. Okay, the coordinates of A are 14 with 2, and coordinates of B are 2 with minus 3. So the distance formula is x2 minus x1 whole square, that is 2 minus 14 whole square plus minus 3 minus 2 whole square, and let me put the radical sign here. 2 minus 14 is minus 12 square plus minus 5 square, and this gives me 144 plus 25 and 169 and we know this the number whose square is 169 is 13. So it means the hypotenuse or the AB distance is 13 units. Okay, now let's talk about actual requirements of the question, and the first part of the question is sine ABC. Sine ABC, we need to find the sine of the trigonometric ratio, and the angle is B sine ABC, A, B and C. In order to find the sine of this obtuse angle, what we have to do, we have to find the sine of adjacent acute angle, sine of adjacent acute angle, and we know that the trigonometric ratio sine requires opposite upon hypotenuse, and it will become 5 by 13. Coming to the second part, that is cos ABC. Cos ABC, cos A, B and C, and that is adjacent upon hypotenuse, and adjacent is 12, and y minus sine 12 by 13. My students now are well aware that in order to find the trigonometric ratios of obtuse angle, we have to find the trigonometric ratios of adjacent acute angle, and in this case, in case of obtuse angle, the terminal arm comes along the negative side of x-axis, and that's why for the obtuse angle we have to mark this minus sign with that. And the last part is tangent of ACB angle. Tangent of ACB angle. Now we have to find the tangent of this angle ACB, and tangent requires opposite upon adjacent, opposite upon adjacent, and opposite is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 units. And let's talk about the adjacent, that how many units are coming in the base. So for the base, this is 12, and to 14, to 16, to 18, and this is 20, this is 22, 24 and 24, and is this, let me reconfirm it from the book, is this coming, yes, 13 units on this side, 13 units on this, on the negative side, and 12 units in the positive side. So total distance will be 25. Okay, let me read the graph carefully from the book. If we look at B to D distance, B to D distance is 12 units, and to 14 units till y-axis, and we have to take further 13 units move. Further 13 units move, yes. So 14 plus 13, let me remove this. 14 plus 13 will give me 13 plus 14, which is equal to 27. So opposite is 5 and adjacent is 27. Students, I hope you are really clear how we are using coordinate geometry and how we are applying and relating trigonometric ratios of acute angle and obtuse angle. Please watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.